It is always a good thing to do all the necessary investigations thoroughly before taking action. It is always dangerous to jump into conclusions or taking actions before investigating into a matter. Why do we say so? Please listen to this story, and after learning the valuable lessons from this story, you will see the need to always take your time to investigate into a matter before taking action. Let's visit the home of Mr. Donald. Mr. Donald grew up in a very busy town in the United States. He got married to a beautiful woman called Amanda. Few months after their marriage, Amanda got pregnant. She had some complications during her pregnancy, and unfortunately, on the day of her delivery, Amanda lost her life. But one good news is that the child survived. He named his son Billy. So it was left with Mr. Donald and Billy in the house. They were having a big dog with them in the house. This dog has been playing with Billy all the time, and this brought some source of joy to the family. Although Billy was just a year old, Mr. Donald took very good care of him like a mother. One day Mr. Donald left Billy home with the dog to check something from the workplace. Since Mr. Donald has trained the dog so well, he instructed the dog to keep an eye on the child. When he left the house, a wolf came into the house. When the dog saw the wolf, he quickly hid the boy in the house, and then he went outside and fought with the wolf. The wolf hurt the dog, but could not kill him. After a while the wolf gave up and went back to the woods. Now, when Mr. Donald returned, he at once noticed blood all over the dog, but he could not see his son. Thinking the dog had killed the boy, he shot the dog. Imagine how Mr. Donald felt when he went inside and found the boy, who told him what really happened. The dog endangered his life to keep the child safe, but at the end of the day, due to jumping into conclusions or not taking the time to investigate into a situation or problem on Mr. Donald's part, he killed his precious dog. I don't think you would want such a tragic incident to happen to you. This has been a great lesson for Mr. Donald though. But unfortunately the life lost can never be restored. For us not to repeat his mistake, let us all take our time to investigate into a matter before making a decision or taking an action. Because the things we do and say can cause someone's life. And just imagine the trauma you will go through if you later realize you caused someone's life for something you thought he or she did, but later found out that the person was 100% innocent. If you see your brother doing something, or hear something concerning your brother, although it might be shocking, never jump into conclusions and take immediate action. Take your time to cool down and then investigate to make the right decision. You know what? Mr. Donald seems to have many reasons to justify his act at the first glance. 1. He saw blood all over the dog. 2. He didn't see his child when he got to the house. And 3. Remember, he had lost his wife in the past year and grieving over her death, and yet still about to lose his only son who is his last source of comfort. But after seeing his child, and also realizing how his dog had fought to save the child's life, can he forgive himself for what he did? No matter how shocking a news may seem to be, please make your decision or take action. Not when in the state of shock. Please give yourself some time to cool off, and then investigate into the problem, then you will be in the right frame of mind to make the wise decision. If someone's actions make you angry, please don't take action whilst you are still angry. Give yourself some time to cool down, then you can make the right decision. If we do this, we are going to excuse ourselves from troubled conscience, and we will always feel happy for making the right decision.